Hello, Michael Durham.
Hello.
Thank you for having us in the studio today.
My pleasure.
Perhaps you could start by telling us what it is you're working on.
It's an action figure.
An action figure that bears a strong resemblance to Mussolini.
Yes, it's a fascist action figure. It's part of a product line I'm developing for Walmart.
So I was wondering if you could talk about the process that it needs to go through to go from its current state to a product on the Walmart shelves.
I've sculpted out of romoplasty. From there, I'll take a rubber mold. Into the rubber mold, I'll pour rubber, creating a rubber positive. From the rubber positive, I'll make multiple plaster casts into which I'll pour ceramic slip, creating a positive. This allows me to mass produce it relatively cheaply. Then I'll paint those. They'll be put into a vacuum formed package, priced, and put on the shelves.
Thank you for having us. Where are you coming from today?
Lansing, New York.
And how far away is Lansing?
Oh, it's about 40 minutes away.
Dundee. About half an hour.
Knoxville, Pennsylvania. I would say 25, 30 miles.
Coudersport, Pennsylvania. 90 miles.
I usually go to Walmart, not this particular Walmart, but probably twice a week.
The prices. Selection.
Cheaper prices. A lot cheaper prices.
And some toys are anywhere from $2 to $6 difference in price from the Ithaca, because I've shopped in Ithaca. That's what I do. I shop early. I shop and compare prices. And when I come over to Walmart, I've noticed a big difference in the prices, a lot of sale items.
You know, we can pretty much get just about everything we want here.
Preferably, I care not to come to Elmira. A lot of crowds, but there is the mall down here.
So, what do you do? You're collecting all the old flowers off?
Yeah, turn them off so we can do the leaves. We gotta get the leaves out. We take about 31 loads.
About 31 loads?
Yeah, 31 loads, big truck. A lot of leaves.
So downtown has changed a lot, huh? I see a lot of stores are shut down.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When did that happen? I mean, it must have been thriving at one point, huh?
Yeah, well, town's been going downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice anything that happened when Walmart and that whole strip mall went in?
Yeah, well,
Did any businesses shut down then?
yeah, they did, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, all the small people went out.
Well, basically, Walmart situates itself outside of a town's downtown district where the property is cheaper. And certainly you are going to get businesses that go under anyone who's in direct competition with Walmart. Apparel, automotive, what have you, is not likely to compete with Walmart's buying power. The sheer scale of the operation, they're able to purchase in larger quantities. They're the largest retailer in the world. So certainly small businesses are not going to be able to compete, but Walmart does at the same time bring a lot of low-cost goods to what are often depressed areas. And that's a service. Jobs, certainly jobs are created by Walmart. If you lose your job here, your business here, you can go and work for Walmart there. They supply your needs. You admire Walmart, of course. Why don't you walk us through some of the new products that you've developed? We have plastic bric-a-brac in its various forms. Fast, easy, safe, disposable. There are the picture frames, which are 2 for $5. This is one that you would normally find. And then last year I started putting in, replacing them with Mussolini, colorized Mussolini, and here he is smiling, holding a tennis racket. And that proved to be too subtle. I went back and checked on it, and it just stayed there, and no one seemed to notice. So I pumped it up a little bit, and I did a larger frame, black and white, with Mussolini, and it says, you know, from the fascist collection. And these also, all the products have an email address, so I can actually hear a response from people who are interacting with these potentially in the store. Well, there's the book, So Help Me Sam, which is the story of Sam Walton and Walmart's story, and it goes through the methods that Walmart uses to actually run their business, and then it goes into Sam Walton's personal background and the background of Walmart and some of their misdealings. What are your references for this book? Sam Walton's autobiography, In the Sam We Trust, by Bob Ortega of the Wall Street Journal, newspaper articles, magazine articles. It's all verifiable and true. You can find any of this information if you search for it. It's all real. It's colorful. Sam Walton's narrating from beyond the grave, but it's all real. Have you seen this book? Does the account in this book seem fairly accurate? Oh, no. I sincerely doubt this is all true. Certainly some of it is correct. Walmart does make approximately $140 billion a year. Some of the figures are correct. The distribution sounds fairly accurate. There's no way that their computer capacity is this large.
No?
Second to the Pentagon. That's got to be a joke.
Huh.
Certainly, they do have an innovative satellite system, distribution system. But I sincerely doubt that this is all accurate. There's no way. Interesting. I'm still really confused as to why you're talking to me. I would think that you would want to go talk to a store manager if you just wanted the basics of day-to-day operations at Walmart.
Well, there are, I believe, 40 distribution centers throughout the United States that gets the merchandise to us. And each distribution center is not a warehouse. It doesn't store merchandise. All it does is our vendors ship it to these central locations, and then based upon our point of sale registers, lets them know how many each store is selling. We've just got tons and tons of people there that operate the equipment, and it's all state-of-the-art computer-generated systems. If you need 12, it sends you 12, and it takes into account the rate of sale and any increases or fluctuations there are, the seasons and that type of thing. The computer capacity for the company is all centrally located in Bentonville, Arkansas, and there's a whole building of nothing but computers. I don't have any idea what the capacity of that is. These are big, massive computers with the static guard floors, and it's a hub of a computer center. I don't know how large it would be, but it is massive in its size. The height of them that are in there taller than I am, and there's numerous ones connected together. It's just to see them, it's pretty phenomenal. We're operating almost 3,000 Walmart stores and Sam's Clubs, and that's just within the United States, not counting what's in Mexico and the foreign countries that we have started to get into.
Michael, so I understand you've changed the name of your product line and consequently the function.
Yeah, it's no longer the Fascist Collection because of its potential dismissibility. Oh, I get it, Fascist Collection, haha. If someone draws that conclusion that quickly, they might not actually probe to find the deeper layers within the work. So now it's the Centennial Collection? Yeah. So, what connotations does this new title bring with it? Well, Centennial puts the product line in a context that's very topical. Historical events and people from the 20th century. And society is both an inclusive and an exclusive term. It's both welcoming and at the same time conspiratorial. It's almost as if the imagery within your icon actually plays on that duality. Yeah, absolutely. It's inspiring and oppressive all at the same time. It's such a powerful projection that you're getting from that. This is a new technique for me. I usually have a small drawing with a graph on it, and then I'll do a larger drawing, larger graph, and then I'll just actually draw it.
No engine gets hotter than the Lav 25 when it's carrying up to 6 leathernecks into battle in the heat of the Iraqi desert. You need a tough motor oil. That's where Storm comes in. Only Storm has GF2. GF2 breaks down the friction fibers and puts them to use, making your car work harder, longer, stronger. Storm! Whip your car into shape.
I like Walmart too because they have so many cashiers open. It seems like you're not waiting in line forever, where you've got 25 people behind you and only 2 cashiers open. When they see the need, they open up more cashiers.
The people working at Walmart are basically minimum wage employees, and those that are regional managers are probably making $100,000 a year or more, which is quite a disparity. And basically, if the guy at the bottom gets stepped on, or nobody cares.